Well.
Yeah?
Don't tell me these are the second-tier charts for the arbitration committee.
These aren't the second-tier charts for the arbitration committee.
You're lying.
Yeah.
You're doing 5. Well?
Yeah, I got it. Okay, I think we can go with that. Hey.
Close your eyes. How many primary pilings have been laid?
5.
Generating components?
3 housings with Swiss turbines on custom order.
Problems?
Coming monsoon. Base pilings numbers 4 and 6 are exposed at this stage. If they're completed on time, there's no problem. But if there is some delay, then too much monsoon runoff could cause serious structural damage.
Very good. How many inhabited villages in the floodplain?
1.4 miles upstream of the dam site, the Lucian tribe. They've contested the government's evacuation plan.
Excellent. Remarkable how something so beautiful begins as something so ugly. Life's like that, isn't it? Everywhere around us. Caterpillars into butterflies, plants into blossoms, awkward young executives into slightly less awkward young executives. You've done well on this project, Will. The ugliness of our dam, the pain it brings to people like the Lucian, all of this will eventually grow into something beautiful for the people of that country. The future, that's what we really sell here. It's our first principle.
Nicely put.
I practice it each morning in the mirror, but I believe in it. That underneath it all, ethics and first principles are what CCT is about. Do you feel up for that kind of commitment?
Of course.
That's why I promoted you.
On which our ceremonial altar is rested on was created by a lightning strike on the holiest day of our calendar over 1,000 years ago. It was a sign, not only to our ancestors, but to ourselves, that this was our home forever.
I remember a story like that once. My great-grandmother told it to me.
I'm surprised you remembered.
The government will pay $20,000 to each member of your tribe for relocation funds to find housing in the city. I don't have to add that most people have never even dreamed of that much money.
Perhaps our dreams are different. This land is our identity. That is perhaps an idea difficult for you to understand, but we have a treaty with this government that respects that.
Treaties can be reinterpreted, and the terms never as favorable again.
You're not fools. It's obvious there's discontent in the village. Now, I have cautioned Khan the Lucian way. But some of our young warriors, if they feel their rights are not being respected, could become violent. Would you like some lunch before your trip back?
Well, I hate to say it, but that old boat looks better now than any time your father owned it.
Well, that's because my father lived on the sea and I just visit, I guess.
Yeah, but it's in your blood.
Yeah, maybe.
I remember when your father put the bigger engine in.
And was that before or after he lost half ownership to you in a card game?
Bit of a smuggler, your father.
You say that to me every time I see you.
Yeah, but a good man.
Uh-huh.
Not good at cards, mind you, but, well, a man who understood right and wrong, even if he did things his own way. You remind me of him.
Really?
Well, the way you look, I mean.
Oh.
See, you're not a gambler, Will. You found your safe place in a big, safe company. You're not the type to keep your tanks topped. It's a shame you never got to really know him.
Yeah, well. Hi.
Hi.
I think I'm in charge of your current project.
Do you sign my checks?
No.
Then you're not in charge of anything.
It's been a while. Would you like to have lunch tomorrow?
Promise not to sneak up on me?
No, but I do promise I'll sign the check.
Explain this to me again. The Pacific Rim Arbitration Committee isn't authorizing the removal of the Lushan villages from the floodplain.
But I got the paperwork in on time. It was airtight. The removal should have been a slam dunk by now.
Oh, the Lushan have come up with a new legal angle to stall things. They're now contesting the government's condemnation of their land under a 19th century treaty.
Please.
Whose only cause for removal being a clear and present danger to the tribe. Well, how damn doesn't really qualify well. We have the government minister in a pocket. The National High Court is sympathetic to the tribe. Going as fast as we can.
Well, monsoon season's less than a month off. We can't secure the dam until the zone's being cleared. You're gonna have to get on the plane. Get up there yourself. This has to go faster.
Yeah, I know. I will.
So, still using the same place to seduce women, I see.
I get a special deal from the owner.
I heard about your promotion.
Yeah, you and everybody else.
How's it make you feel?
Wait, is that a trick question, or?
Oh, come on, Will. You're part of the inner circle now. One of the secret keepers.
CCT doesn't have any secrets.
Everybody has secrets.
No, not us. Everything we do, even the ugly stuff, it's all out in the open. So you still single?
Still think it's none of your business.
So why'd you come to lunch?
Curious, I guess. I mean, we haven't seen each other in...
Well, it depends if you count that one night.
We never count that one night. You know that.
Oh. Right.
Can I ask you a question?
Sure.
Is CCT in trouble?
What kind of trouble?
I don't know. I mean, you hear rumors. This dam just seems so important to Fowler.
Well, everything's important to Fowler. To me, too.
I mean, you just feel it in the corridors. I mean, something is off. Are you even listening to me?
I'm just having feelings of nostalgia and regret.
It'll pass.
I hope not. You want to do something later?
I have plans.
We have plans. Will Patterson.
Well,
How you doing down there?
well, 1 part sauna, 2 part mosquitoes, dash of angry villagers. Wonderful.
I just got your fax and it was garbled, even for you. Does it say what I think it says? The government are evacuating the Lucian tribe from the dam site? How'd that happen? I thought they had a protest pending with the PRTO.
You haven't received our soil sample results yet. The survey team discovered the entire ground the Lucian live on is deeply polluted with a whole rainbow of heavy metals.
How?
We don't know yet. We think maybe all those centuries of coal fires in the ceremonial idol. All kinds of toxic metals get into the groundwater, which basically means that anyone who continues to live there runs huge risks of birth defects. Isn't that ironic? I mean, they have to move now for their own safety. Yeah. Well, they get healthier places to live, and we get a dam. Everyone wins.
Hi.
Come in, come in. Coffee?
No, thanks.
Still problems with the O2 mix. Are you lost?
I'm not sure.
You work for CCT?
Yeah, I'm a chief analytical associate.
Then you're lost.
What is this place?
Oh, it's CCT.
And you are a repairman or something?
Of sorts, of sorts. I'm John Scott.
Oh, you're the founder of CCT. No, I always thought you were a bronze bust at the front of my office. Will Patterson, you hired me once. Well, your signature did anyway.
I hope it was a smart move.
I like to think so. So with the buyout, you must be one of the richest men around. Why don't you just buy yourself a new,
Office?
coffee pot?
You know, Will, this old garage is the original workshop. It's where CCT first started. Just me and the mosquitoes in the middle of a swamp. All the rest of this nonsense just grew up around it. I was sure I could have retired to some tropical island somewhere and drank margaritas for the rest of my life, but I like to tinker. So they leave me alone in my little corner of things, and once in a while I come up with something they can patent and use. Suits both of us. Can I help you find what you were looking for?
Well, what I found was interesting enough.
Oh, a flatterer. You'll do well upstairs.
You mocking me?
Oh, forgive me, Will. I see so few suits down here that I can tease. I didn't mean anything by it. Here. A gift as apology.
What is it?
It's a monk coin. When I was digging the foundation for this place, I uncovered a full belt of 300-year-old Chan Dynasty coins, probably left by Portuguese sailors. Anyway, the Chan monks of that period measured their good works with ceremonial coins. They used them as a sort of moral currency, a kind of prayer exchange. This workshop The very beginnings of CCT were literally built on that.
I can't accept this.
Oh, it's not gold or anything. In fact, it has almost no real value except to men who measure such things.
You know, we may just be suits upstairs, but we know how to measure the good works of things. All we do is always for the greater good. Win-win.
Win-win. It sounds like a Chinese card game.
It's true, and I believe in it.
Well, I know you do. Didn't mean to offend you.
But that's okay. Thanks for this.
I understand the Lushan are being moved off the dam site after all. Some news does filter down here occasionally. Fascinating tribe, the Lushan. Did you know they have almost no instances of cancer?
No?
As a project manager, Will, I'd be curious just how the tribe managed such health if their land is as poisoned as CCT says it is.
What do you mean?
Oh, just that. I'd be curious.
Hey, how was your evening?
Fine. How was yours?
It was interesting. Oh, excuse me. Will Patterson.
Well, man, I got crap breaking out all over the place here.
What are you talking about?
Barish got food poisoning last night. He's in a hospital. You know, with the soil analysis report due Wednesday for final approval to remove the Lushan. Well, he didn't get to finish him.
Well, where's McElvey and Wiley?
Well, they're here, but we're stuck. Mechanical problems with the airplane we took. Look, the report's basically done. Well, just cross the T's, you know, put in the standard commission form. If we miss this hearing, the dam could be knee-deep in monsoon before we get another.
Yeah, okay. What's Barish's file access?
I left it with your assistant, Will. Thanks.
Oh, great. Bye.
Problems?
Oh, just the usual. I gotta,
Will, I'm glad you followed me last night.
I'll do a better job next time.
Yes, Mr. Patterson?
Hi, can I have Craig or anybody in physical support?
Oh, no, sorry, Mr. Patterson. They're still at the airport near the dam site, and the phones went down about an hour ago.
Okay, that's fine.
Working late?
Yeah, always. Just finishing the soil report. The Pacific Rim Treaty Organization scheduled a special hearing in 3 days, so I gotta get it done.
A lot's riding on that. I'm happy to see you taking care of it personally, Will.
Listen, I'm having some problems with the heavy metal pollution indexes.
What problems?
The site samplings. I mean, the methodology is fine, and the results look good. I mean, all the right tests were done and everything.
And then?
It's the concentration rates. If the heavy metal deposits are coming from the Lushan altar, then the concentration sites should vary in depth. They should be higher near the direct runoff and lower near the shale areas. I mean, look, I'm not a geologist.
Go on.
Well, it doesn't make sense.
I'm impressed, Will. You know, no one thought you'd spot the problem.
I don't understand.
Sure you do.
You planted chemicals in their soil so it would read as poison?
The Lushan stand in the way of progress for their own nation.
Their evacuation is based on a lie.
Will, CCT has been going through a period of reorganization. Some of it you know about, some of it you don't. Our Asian projects were financed with bonds that collapsed in the financial crisis. The projects went on, however, with the aid of IMF loans.
I don't remember us applying for IMF funding for that.
We didn't. The IMF funding was for the dam, but we used it to keep CCT together. That's money already spent. This dam has to be finished, or it's the end of CCT. We're in this together, Will. And by protecting our company, we protect the family we are built within it. It's a good dam, for them and for us.
So we just do what we have to do then?
Well, you think right now you understand what's happening, but you have to trust me, you don't. Trust that what we are doing is right. You could run this company one day, if you're ready. Ready to trust this company as your family.
I understand.
Will.
Can I talk to you?
Sure. What's going on?
Have you ever been in a relationship, say, where the person is not exactly playing life by the rules? You know, they're a little edgy. And that's okay. It's even exciting because underneath it all, you have this basic understanding of fundamental ethics and first principles. And then you wake up one day and you realize that it's all a lie. There are no first principles. Only need.
So you leave.
And what if you've already learned too much about this person? Who they are? What they're capable of? How many people are going to be hurt?
Well, then you stop them. Will, you can stay here tonight if you want.
No, I gotta go. Thanks for listening.
Will, this isn't really about a person, is it?
No. But it was something I loved.
Mr. Patterson? Hey, I just forgot some paperwork. You one sec.
you doing? Mr. Patterson.
Hi.
Just some paperwork, doing a report. Night.
Mr. Fowler, Mr. Patterson was found in your office and your computer was activated.
You're certain?
S4 has just finished an analysis of the keystrokes. They match for what we have on record for Patterson.
Find out exactly where he was. Find out who he last talked to. Quietly.
Yeah.
Will? What's going on?
What do you mean?
Will, talk to me. Tell me what you're thinking.
I'm lost.
Everyone feels lost sometime. It's how you face it that forms you.
I don't know what this company is anymore.
Will, you haven't done anything yet that can be undone. But there's an energy to this moment outside of us. Energy that will swamp both of our lives if we don't do something about it now.
Look, it's late.
No, Will, there's still time.
No, it's too late. Hi. I need a ticket.
Which flight?
Hong Kong.
Coach?
Sure.
The only available ticket I have
Whatever,
is...
I'll take it. Is there a problem?
Just a moment, Mr. Patterson.
The blaze is now under control. Fire officials say it's too early to determine an exact cause of the blaze, but early indications point to an arson fire that started in the apartment of Laura Taylor, an executive at CCT. What is believed to be her body is so far the only casualty found. Police are now examining security camera tapes.
I'm not sure
to
about this
determine
character. He's
if
really
anyone
strange.
visited
Over
her
there.
apartment before the fire. Authorities are appealing for anyone who may have seen anything to come forward. And in other news today, Nick Heidel...
You think he took the originals of the Soils report?
Yes, sir, I do.
Can you reconstruct it?
With time, yeah.
We don't have time. Well, what are you doing?
But I don't understand the soil's methodology.
Well, it's standard. In this sort of work,
But the presentation of the results, the heavy metal poisoning, the grid work is incomplete.
Yes, well, it's normal in this sort of work. When in the jungle, see?
I agree the methodology is unclear, but the results seem legitimate.
This is an incomplete ad hoc report. It can't be allowed to be approved that way.
There's a time factor on the dam.
And there's a responsibility for us to take this seriously.
Mr. Sheridan, this report can't stand the way it's currently constituted. To go before the full committee to grant approval for the removal of a tribal people from protected lands, the science on a clear and present danger request has to be above challenge. This, by any definition, currently is not. Therefore, I'm ordering a 1-week delay in approving any evacuation of the Lushan. Get your paperwork right by then, Mr. Sheridan.
Come on, Mr. Fowler. We're done here.
Where's my desk?
Hey, man. How you doing? You really shouldn't be up here, you know.
Oh, yeah, I just need a walk.
Oh, come, man. Doctor's orders. Back to bed.
Hey!
Well, glad to see you're up. Confused?
I'm half dead from dehydration and hyperthermia. I think I'll work my way up to confused.
Where were you heading in that boat?
Look, you got the disc. If you're gonna kill me, why don't you just do it and you can spare us both the Socratic interlude?
You have us all wrong.
You work for CCT. That's about all I need right now.
I don't work for CCT. Not now. It's simple. We're here to help you, Will, against CCT.
We?
The people of this vessel.
No.
I created CCT. I am as guilty as anyone for what it's become. For years, I wouldn't admit that. I turned my back on Fowler's ambition.
Fowler doesn't care about himself. He cares about CCT.
And what is CCT now? A dead corporate idea not worth one child's future, yet child after child has been sacrificed to it.
We did good.
At what cost? I know that cost, Will, personally. Do you?
I don't know. I need some air. How long have you been a part of this?
A long time.
When I knew you?
Yes.
And you didn't tell me?
Oh, well. What would I have said? That I was working to hurt the same corporation you were being groomed to run one day?
I would have listened to you.
Would you have? I mean, think of how you were back then. Think of how you were even 24 hours ago. Would you really have listened?
You could have thought of a way.
I did. When you followed me that night. I made sure you followed me to John's door. And I also arranged for Barish to get food poisoning.
This whole thing is a setup?
A nudge, Will. That's all. You were ready.
Why me?
You're closest to Fowler. Nobody understands him like you, and no one else could have stolen that information.
So what does this mean about you and I, then?
What we had was real. The rest came later.
Including, setting me up for murder.
No, that was Fowler's work.
You don't trust us.
Oh, you think so? Let's see. A week ago, I had a job, future, and I met you. Now I'm some kind of killer on the run. I'm half dead out there. For some reason, I end up on this ship. But no, yeah, I trust you.
I'm sorry CCT got to you first. But I'm glad you're alive.
So, what is this, ship?
This clipper belongs to my oldest friend, Tom Kurz. We refurbished it together. In fact, it was Tom's seed money that first helped build CCT. And now this ship is hopefully going to help stop it. We'd like you to be a part of that work.
You know, I don't know what my future is, but it's not marooned on this ship. I'm sorry.
I'll have a skiff prepared with enough food and fuel for you to reach land. You're free to go, Will.
What, no smile this time?
Will, before you go, there's something you should see.
Police now say they believe CCT employee William Patterson murdered executive Laura Taylor as part of a master scheme to peddle national security information he had stolen from the company to foreign agents. Some of this information is reported to have biological weapon application.
So, to the world, you're a murderer. To CCT, you're dead. You have no family, Will, nothing but your word against everyone. Now, I know you don't want to be here. This isn't your choice. This isn't what you planned. But you're with us for the moment, so why don't you let me show you what we're about? We have propulsion, of course, but I prefer sail power. It allows us to be at sea longer and avoid entanglements on land.
So who are these people?
Oh, a little bit of everything. Some are escaping pasts, others desperately want one. With others, it's conviction. Some will never know exactly why, but they have all found their way here with the goal of peacefully curbing plans of organizations like CCT around the world.
Why doesn't Fowler just hunt down this boat and destroy it?
He may someday. But we've done what we can to prevent that. We keep her in deep water, away from shipping lanes, away from casual observers. And this green you see in the sails is part of a radar-resistant coating I developed. It's just one of several measures built in. Well, this is a remarkable vessel, well suited to its mission. I'd like you to think about how you could possibly help here. That's all, just think about it, okay?
Hey, man. Didn't really get a chance yesterday, did we? Infante.
Will,
Welcome aboard.
Thank you.
I'm about to do some rounds, so you're welcome to come along if you want. I'll give you a tour.
Oh, sure.
Come on. Okay, and in here we have the transport room. We have about everything manufactured for waterwork. Absolutely the hottest, coolest stuff available. And some that isn't yet, to anyone else.
Is that why you're here?
I spent 3 summers hot-shotting at Woods Hole Oceanographic. I didn't see half the technology there that Scott has on this boat, man. It's a kid's dream.
Not really a kid's job, though, is it?
Yeah, sure. I know Scott talks big, but basically, I think we're a public relations stunt. We tweak their nose a little, embarrass people like CCT some, go home. All that in a suntan.
You know, if he gets on your nerves, you can just shoot him. It is standard policy here.
And that over there is Carrie. Famous in these parts for diplomacy and tact.
See the new guy?
Yeah, this is Will.
I thought you'd be much taller.
Well, that's your perspective. I actually look much larger at eye level.
Making friends, Gary?
I love all people.
Mr. Patterson, may I borrow you for a few moments?
Excuse me.
Making me dinner tonight?
Well, I think it's your turn.
You know, I think clearly you're not grasping the definition of the word princess.
Oh, really?
How we doing?
Tomorrow tops, John.
What are you working on?
Your disc.
We're decoding the fragments. See, this sequence here is going to take all night. After that, just open it right up.
But once Tom opens the disc, once we begin using the information against Fowler and CCT, they'll know you're alive and you're with us.
So you take my life and then you act like you're giving me a choice? Where else am I gonna go?
We won't open the disc without your permission, Will. In the morning, you'll still have options.
Frat parties and precision equipment. Now, that's an excellent idea.
Like professional zeal and corporate evil? Terry Dalton, resident linguist and sociologist.
You have a problem with professional zeal, Mr. Dalton.
Yeah, depends what it's in the service of.
Oh, you have a problem with me.
Hey, I don't really know you.
You talk like you do.
Okay, well, here's what I know. You spent most of your adult life enthusiastically serving an evil mandate you couldn't have been completely ignorant of. Forgive me, but I find that sociologically interesting.
And you? Who did you serve?
I'm just an ex-professor, Mr. Patterson, trying to help out.
Meaning you served yourself?
Maybe.
Well, you want a sociological study? Try this. I had everything. I had money, I had a future. I threw it all away. You wanna know the strangest part? I don't think CCT is evil. That's very easy for everyone around here to bandy about, but they didn't work there. Oh, I love my job. I love the people I worked with. But I couldn't accept the bottom line, so I ended up here. So you can see how it's not as easy for me to hate it all like you, to hate it a whole life. But hey, here I am. And when you or anyone else on this boat can say that, then you will know me, Mr. Dalton.
Hi.
Hey.
You want to dance?
Oh, I don't know any steps.
Oh, I'm patient. Come on. Come on.
Hey.
Okay. Ow!
See, I'm sorry.
I'm
sorry.
You really are bad, aren't you? Here, let me lead, okay?
Like in everything else. Yeah.
Very good. Touche.
Have you been on this ship before?
Once, I remember standing here. It wasn't even as nice a night, but I remember standing here and thinking that this boat, life on this boat, it meant freedom.
You know, I've always been told that I'm nothing like my father. Every shot I have of the guys on the bow of some boat, and I don't know, I was just thinking. I never thought that those photos could be my life, that's all. Have I found you again?
All right, it's clear that the Lucian don't yet realize that the CCT soil analysis of their land was a fake.
We picked up an interagency comm broadcast from the Pacific Rim Treaty Organization. They may not smell a rat, but they're not happy with it either. They've given the Lucian a week's reprieve while CCT gets its numbers in order.
Don't anybody count on an extension. The PRTO caught him off guard because of Will. With a whole week, Fowler will figure a way around it.
So what's our move?
We'll be in range of the Lucian coast in 2 days.
And then?
You and your team will quietly go ashore and make contact with the Lucian leaders. Explain the deception. You'll arrange a resistance.
They'll never believe you. You have no proof. The proof is on the disk. Is it decoded?
Yep.
Then use it. All the evacuation reports, the soil analysis, the engineering reports that people have been throwing in their faces, my name is all over them. If they're gonna believe anybody, it's the guy that designed the nightmare for them in the first place. I want you to take me with you.
Radar picked up a low-level aircraft. Its path is gonna cross with ours. Countermeasures?
Yeah, everything. Everyone to your stations. Mr. Patterson, join us in the helm.
Laura? Can I count last night?
Yeah. You can count last night.
John, we're within operational distance of the Lucian coast.
Let's get you guys in the water.
Right. Keep this for me till I get back.
Okay, everybody, listen up. You're going in the back door, so there's no real manual on what to do next. It's up to you to find some way to make peaceful contact. Good luck.
All right. Laura, I didn't sign on for violence.
Did you, use that thing? I mean, because I don't.
Look, Will, it's just there, okay? Don't worry about it.
So, guys, what's our cover if somebody spots us? What?
They're ashore, John.
It's an amazing engineering feat, really. Because of the instability of the land contour, we had to design it so all the weight falls on two critical pylons, 4 and 6. Beautiful, isn't it? In a horrible kind of way, I mean.
Yeah, let's get to the village.
We on Lucian land yet, do you think?
I'm not sure.
Yes. You are on Lushan land.
It's magnificent, isn't it? Thousands of years old, always kept from outsiders' eyes. I never thought I'd actually see it in person.
But here you are. They say, though, that our most prized tradition is what poisoned our land.
They say.
I see Sam had brought you here in more or less one piece. Good. Come.
Sir, we come here as part of a team to help. We mean no harm.
Please. You have entered without permission, Lucian land. You have come armed. We are still the law of the land here. It would be within our rights to do what we liked with you. But at the core of our philosophy is hospitality. Who are you?
Mipala Menakom, now save Takim. Pek wantum you.
You dare use the Ano people's curse on us?
No, I meant we welcome you as...
Demon Sawyer!
Way to go, Margaret Mead.
Sir, my name's Will Patterson. I don't know the Lushan language. I don't know much of your customs, and I entered your land like a thief. All I have is a story. Until a couple of days ago, I was a strategic analyst for CCT. My job was the dam, clearing the land, and clearing you. Every document you've received has my signature on the bottom of it. Anyway, a couple of days ago, I left CCT, and they didn't like it very much, and I nearly got killed. I was saved by these people who are dedicated to stopping CCT's dam.
Why did you leave CCT, Will Patterson?
Because I was betrayed, and so were you.
Despite continued reservations about the scientific methodology of the report, this commission has agreed to sanction the removal of the Lushan for their own protection under the provisions of their national treaty. We expect that this evacuation be carried out with respect and care for the Lushan traditions.
Well, of course. CCT deeply respects both the will of this committee and the native sensibilities of the Lucian tribe. Thank you.
If you need a hand with that,
Will Patterson, I'm well schooled in these matters. Thank you. So, the government's evacuation orders were always based on a lie?
Yeah.
And the PITO Commission's temporary suspension?
Just that, temporary.
Well, CCT got its suspension lifted. They can start the evacuations right away.
You have to fight this.
Fight. The national government has far more weapons than we do.
But you can resist and slow them down. Buy some time until these lies are exposed.
Their roads are weak. He could stop their trucks with only a few men.
He's right. With this terrain, it wouldn't take much.
It's an old saying of ours, difficult to translate. It is that violence is a living thing, like a tiger in a cage. If you release it, it may hurt your enemies, but it will never return to the cage. We have lived with this national government for generations. To resist them with violence now, just to delay, would only lead to our destruction.
Yeah, but you could slow them down.
Or destroy my people.
You can't just give up.
If these documents are false, as you say they are, then I will present them at a court hearing. The dam will not be built in a day, and we will have time to stop this peacefully. It is the Lushan way.
Come in.
We're getting a distress signal from a fishing trawler. Kurz figures it's about 3 miles west from us.
Are there any Coast Guard units in the area?
No, surface radar only shows us in the vicinity. You know, by any reasonable law of the sea, we have to render assistance. But I know you're gonna get to that eventually.
Let's take a look.
Here they come. I think it would be best if the four of you stayed out of sight during this. Children, go.
There it is.
Ship in distress. What is the nature of your problem? Over.
Green sails. We are a fishing trawler with a crew of 5 out of Singal. We've had a problem with our engine compartment and are taking on water. Request to transfer our crew to your vessel. Over.
If they're sinking, we've got to do something.
Trawler, we'll provide whatever assistance you need. We have an excellent engineering crew on board. We'll send them to make repairs. Over.
Green sails, thank you, but we've taken on too much water. We're gonna need all the time we can to evacuate. Over.
Is it CCT trying to draw us out?
Well, if it's CCT, you know, why not just blow us out of the water with whatever's hidden in their hull?
Maybe they want a closer look. Are they running sonar?
Yeah, it's a little strong to be a fish locator, but it could be one.
Carrie, get a wetsuit on. See if you can get a look at that sonar array, okay?
Okay, I'm on it.
Have they radioed anything except that distress call?
Not yet.
Let's put a jam in their communication links just in case.
Okay.
Trawler, we're sending an evacuation boat. Prepare to board. Over.
My people, this is only temporary until we can make our case. Our homes and traditions will remain as they are, and we will return to a life that we have known and defended for centuries. Stay calm.
Maybe Mao is right. Maybe this is the best way.
Okay. Let's do it.
We go.
The sonar array would be right about here.
Yeah, well, I'll get the printout down to Carrie.
The materials this is made of should absorb any of the sonar signals.
This is a magnetically mounted high-frequency scrambler. If we ID the sonar as hostile, just attach it to the array, and it should scramble their signal.
Okay.
village.
So no matter what the UN decides, they can never come back.
We can't let them do this.
Well, and stop them how? Violence? You heard Mao. It isn't the Lushan way. It isn't our way either. It's not what we're about.
Yeah, but if we just stay here and let them destroy a culture, then what are we about? Isn't this the part you wish me luck?
That's John Scott's job.
Good luck.
I can't believe this.
No. Oh my God. No. No. Wait.
Dalton!
No. No, wait. Stop him.
Tell him to stop. Tell him to stop.
Stop!
Don't! Don't!
Oi! Hey, thank you for coming.
You sure you don't want us to come aboard and check the damage?
Ah, thanks, but really, there's no time for that now.
That's a combat sonar. You don't hunt fish with that thing.
Have Carrie mount the scrambling transmitter.
Gary. It's jamming their sonar.
Good. One at a time.
Back away!
Carrie's back on board.
What happened, John?
I don't know. It was just a high-frequency scrambler.
They must have had explosives stored in the build.
And our scrambler set it off.
God, John, did we just kill all those people?
Just tell me you didn't make me a killer.
We have no desire to hurt you. You may return to your lives. Go!
How is he?
Well, he's breathing steady and there's no blood in his ears, so I think he's gonna be okay.
The tiger is loose. More soldiers will follow.
What's this turned into, a war?
Yes, nothing can be done. My people will be imprisoned, our lives destroyed.
Mal, they're only coming because of the dam.
The dam.
What?
No dam, no confiscation of Lucian land.
Yeah, but they've already gotten the go-ahead. There's nothing to stop it now.
Not if we destroy it.
How would you do it?
Well, the critical structural point is pylons 4 and 6. You get rid of them, the whole infrastructure will cave in. I mean, I agree, the direct explosive attack would not work, but if you could get a big enough charge into one of the inspection tubes above the dam, you might be able to bring half the mountain down on top of it.
And then?
Well, it's monsoon season in what? In 3 weeks?
Yeah.
That canyon's going to be full of water and mud. They're not going to be able to get in there to repair the foundations for at least a year. Now, CCT cannot afford to wait a year on this project. The IMF loans will bankrupt them before then. So the whole reason for the Lucian evacuation by the government will just disappear.
That's a lot of ifs.
Well, anybody else got any ideas besides waiting for more government reinforcements to arrive?
Yeah, but we would be expanding a war we weren't even sent to start.
And maybe we can make all this violence mean something.
Let's destroy your dam, Will Patterson.
I just had a communication from Laura. They think they can destroy the dam.
And how many more people is that gonna kill?
What happened today was a terrible tragedy. And I take complete responsibility. It was never my intent or plan to kill anyone. Who we are, what we are, is forever changed. This is not a military vessel. You're all volunteers. If you want, we simply decide to stop and go home. But we still have 4 crew members ashore. 4 crew members who've decided on their own to stop the CCT dam. It's up to each of us to decide, here, now, if we're going to support them. Carrie, where are you going?
To get my department back online.
Tom?
There's always been something in my life that I've always been proud of. But I've never been responsible for killing another human being. I can't say that anymore.
Yeah,
What's happening with the village?
Mr. Fowler. Some government troops got out of control, sir. Started to fight. I don't know what's going on now.
They never found Will's body, did they? Did they?
No.
Don't you think it's time you took the matter personally into your hands?
I'm just an analyst, Mr. Feller.
You're an analyst for CCT.
Yes, sir. Give me the evac team on the radio.
Boy, they sure meant business. Not a stick of this village was gonna be left. Did you ever think all that time ago that you'd be sitting here one day doing this?
All that time ago was last week. Some of it hasn't really sunk in yet. A lot of it I hope never does. You know, life is just a bunch of connected moments. Moments where you think you understand your life, and moments where you have no idea.
Which moment is this?
Okay, we ready?
What is it?
I don't know. I'm on it.
Will, what was that?
I'll go and check it out.
Okay, man. I'm all right.
Well,
Crag.
you're a ghost.
I found the truth, Crag. You should try looking for it sometime.
Truth? Spare me. You think you got religion all of a sudden, but all it is a different one. Scott for Fowler. Build a dam, then blow it up. Tell me, well, in 1,000 years from now, what difference will it make, huh?
All this is a self-serving lie. Did you know that?
Don't you realize what you've done to me? It wasn't bad enough you screwed your own life well. You had to go and take mine down with you. I came this close to getting what I wanted. And now you've made me Fowler's hitman.
Whoa, hey. Think it through, Craig. The dam is evil.
The dam is the future, Will. Let's place it, I still work.
It's all over. Do it, Will. Do it. Do it. Please. I always knew there'd be a price to pay. I just didn't think it would be me.
Try not to speak.
Will, stop. I'm dying, aren't I?
No, of course you're not. You're not dying.
Hey. Don't waste the time left. Just hold my hand. And wait with me. It's beautiful here, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
Do we save the land?
I think so.
That's good. So yours is the last face I'll see. It's not a bad face.
Oh, Jesus.
Mr. Fowler, you're under arrest for the murder of Laura Taylor. Let's go, Mr. Fowler. Now.
She really believed in you. Right to the end.
Not me. She believed in what we were doing.
Yes. And for that, I and my people are truly grateful. I am sorry for your losses, as I am of our own. Our happiness today will not be complete, but we are happy.
This is not an easy road for any of us.
Yes. But I think, John Scott, yours must be lonelier than most.
Would all be this hard?
I don't know. It's all just beginning. Tom?
Yeah?
How about setting a course for deep water?
All right, Captain.